We are in the pattern bush. This is a very interesting forest because all you'll find are people with bug type Pokemon. So, remember how in the last part I spoke about we'll see Heracross later in the line? We may actually see this part, so I got your hopes up. And now we see a Farfetch, so this kid's already ruined my opinion. Kingpin, kill that shit. Farfetch is totally terrible. And by the way, I don't know where to find one in Let's Go because see the trades you get and see the trades I've done in this game, they don't exist in Let's Go. The only trades you have in it are trading Kanto Pokemon for their Alolan versions. Which, by the way, you can actually do over and over again. So if you had like 7 Raichus, you could constantly trade for like, an Alolan Raichu. I think it's daily though. I don't think you can do like all at once, but I think it's daily. But it's not like a one-time trade. So if you wanted an Alolan Pokemon because you look cooler, you could always have an Alolan Pokemon on your team. So Farfetch, I don't know where the hell to find it.
Have you done that?
Where?
Got a Alolan Pokemon in your team?
I started using an Alolan Marowak because, to be honest, I hate to say this, but Charizard is not pulling his fucking weight.
Is it because it's...
Heracross! There you go! That's my favourite bug type Pokemon! Look at that! Bad assery right there! Bug, fighting type, weak to fight, weak to flying, psychic, and fire. He's 4 times weak to flying. He can also have the 2 abilities of Guts or Swarm, and he's a very strong bug type. He's slow, but it hits harder than a timbering tree. I love Heracross so much, but I'm sorry it has to go down. Yeah, it's so weak to flying that even Sandslash took it out of. And you know that I've talked shit about Sandslash all the time.
Because it's Sandslash?
Yeah, it kind of made me regret my decision. But hey, later on during the Heavy Islands, we'll actually find something that made me we'll eventually pick something up, which was the reason I changed my original ground type. Speaking of original ground type, even though it's not a ground type, Chansey! If you want to level Pokemon up, fight a Chansey. You know how you fight Ordinals in Black and White? Chanseys are essentially them. They will give you a lot of experience. They have no defenses, so hit them with a physical move and they'll go down. Granted, their health will drain slowly because they probably get the most health out of any Pokemon. Actually, that's a lie. It's evolution, does it? I think at one point you fought one of them in a Black Tower or White, and for me it was White Forest.
What was it?
A evolution of Chansey.
Melissa?
I don't want to say it because we haven't fought it yet.
It's not in this game.
It kinda is now because we're in this generation. Snubble! Not a Johto one!
Well, you can
I'm gonna bleep it out, don't worry. Granted, this game came out years ago, so I'm sure people know about it. This game came out in 2004. 14 years ago. God damn, I'm old. I was 10 years old when I played this shit.
What a time to be alive.
I was 10 years old when I played this, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Snubble. Normal type. His Pokédex description calls him the fairy Pokemon, and nowadays he's a pure fairy type.
No.
So kinda, it's appropriate. And do you think Clefairy being a fairy type now is appropriate? Bugcatcher Vance. Vance, you bastard. You can a Venonat. Venonat! Yeah, but Charizard's not holding his weight because he can't learn Flamethrower yet and he's getting his cunt kicked in. Because Ember's not doing it for him. If you ever get a chance, when you ever get a chance to play Let's Go Eevee, you might have a bit as bad a time as me. Because I'm literally not spending the whole game catching Pokemon to level up, but I want to progress! I don't play a Pokemon game to sit in one route for hours on end catching all the Pokemon, although I've kind of done that for most of this game. But you may have noticed that in the earlier parts I was catching Pokemon usually in the routes when I found them, and then I just stopped doing that.
That's one thing I guess Sean would probably like that game. Just didn't fucking catch Pokemon and hours quite anyone.
Yeah, because it gives you experience for catching them. I mean, I appreciate the concept. I just don't like the whole Pokemon Go aspect. And apparently that's what every future game's going to be for now on. Which gives me a sadder face than... Which gives me a sadder face than how I was watching Ralph Rex on it. Shut up, I was sad, alright? It was very upsetting. I had the same face you made when you were watching Game Plan.
Fuck up.
I mean, that was technically a kid's film, so why were you bitching at me for crying at a kid's film?
Because that was adults. Yours is a fucking cartoon.
Hey, Toy Story is not a cartoon.
It's shit. I was putting on that reaction.
Hey! You just angered all one Toy Story fan that views this shit, which is me. Oh, look at that. Sand on Sand fight. Who's going to win? And choose your words wisely.
What?
A Sand on Sand fight. Who's going to... A Sand on Sand fight. Who's going to win? And choose your words wisely.
Sand Slash.
Which one?
The one that gets back to me. The one that's gone.
Wait, well,
I'd laugh at you fucking earthquake.
Well, that'll be him soon. I would just punch the fuck... I would have punched the telly. Well, if you would have picked my Sand Slash, then you would have been right. Hey, are you saying I'm ugly? Because I am. I just dug his problems away. I dug a tunnel, dug a tunnel. Quick before the enemies came and I killed the Sand Slash.
Quick before the hyenas come.
I don't get why people think Lion King 1 is the best film ever. I actually think Lion King 3 is better because Timon and Pumbaa is the best parts about Lion King.
The live action one's going to be the fucking best.
Wow, you're actually hyped for a live action rendition. For the record, fuck Sonic's model, by the way. Remember the fan-made film? Sonic looked better than that, and that film was shit.
It's not so bad.
Although for being a fan film, it was actually no bad. Although, that kind of predicted Sonic Boom.
Trash.
No, because at the end of it, you see fingers to a echidna. Which is what he was like in Sonic Boom. You know, I'll be honest, about Sonic Forces, even though it's got nothing to do with Sonic Boom, seeing Knuckles as a big leader of the Resistance here felt weird after recently coming back to Sonic Boom. Considering what Knuckles was like on that.
See the Twitter for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? They put up a picture with a tweet saying, "This shouldn't get any fuck's sake."
This shouldn't get any fuck's sake. Great tweet.
They went, "This shouldn't get any attention of the internet, right?" Then they've got that picture.
Can't a guy work out? Be back next year.
And that's exactly why it went. This shouldn't get any attention on the internet.
Well,
Because it'll trigger people more.
well, for the record, at least Sonic didn't skip leg day. But he probably should have. Why is Sonic fucking jacked on the leg? He shouldn't be.
Did you ever find that poster you're talking about?
Yeah, I showed you.
I couldn't remember. Fuck up. Really.
But it looked like a normal... Wait, it's the same silhouette, but it was the actual shape
Oh,
of the
right,
Sonic he gives you.
I get you now. Well,
Yeah, Sonic should look like that, not the way he frickin' looked when the telly turns off.
the best Tails is the one for fucking Sonic Boom.
Yeah, that was the best description of him. You know what I think was the best description of any kind of game? One that doesn't have the TV turned off when it's warning you.
What? Try again.
My best description for a game is one that doesn't have the TV turned off when it's warning you it's going to turn off.
I don't get it.
That means your telly's going to turn off! I was trying to. I was trying to tell you the TV was going to turn off without actually saying the TV's going to turn off.
I thought you were talking about a fucking game at one point. It went, oh, here you go, here's the instructions, and I just about to fucking read it. The fucking instructions goes away.
Oh, kind of like what probably Eternal Darkness Sanity Ricken would do. I never want to play that game because I already get paranoid when my games fucking. I get paranoid a lot when my games talk to me. I don't want one that fucking says the game crashed. I had one of those cunts that genuinely.
Is that game that gets fucking more fucked up?
The more your sanity rises, the more the game fucks up with you. Where the volume will suddenly start to go down, and you'll think you've leaned against the remote, or the game goes to like a blue screen if it just crashed.
Join my into there.
Can I make another game like that? Cause that's a cool idea.
Remaster it. Have it for VR.
Whoa, how would that make it more sanity then?
Because then essentially you're living the fucking thing in general.
It's a game I'd probably never play because I already get paranoid with games. I don't want a game to tell me, oh, your game crashed, by the way. Because after that cunt, as soon as it crashed, I'd literally hit the fucking reset button.
I get paranoid on a fucking daily basis.
And yet you want to play Amnesia?
I've got Amnesia. I don't know.
Snorlax had Amnesia, but he forgot it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Slap. Hey Biff, what's that? Speaking of that, you've got an Instagram notification. Why do you have an Instagram? You don't use it. Then again, it's the same reason I've got Snapchat, I don't use it.
It's a lot of shit. I also got a fucking Twitter notification for something I don't even fucking know.
Well, it's probably because maybe they've liked a tweet or retweeted a tweet for somebody you have got on Twitter.
I think it's because most cunts that follow me, I just follow them back because I'm a fucking asshole. Okay.
I hate Moonlight. Moonlight essentially heals your health. They have another variation of it called Morning Sun, where if you have a sunny day out, it increases. It restores more health. Alright! Clefable! Finally get to fight one of these things. Unless we have already, I can't remember. But we've already seen a Clefable since I evolved my Clefairy. But it's essentially it's a bulkier. It's a bulkier Clefairy. A blockier Clefairy, I just said there.
Oh fuck.
How do I English? That was cool. Fighting a bug catcher. What do you want to bet? What do you think he has you? Oh, Yanma! That is another Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh, by the way, you know how I said this forest is bug catcher, isn't it? No, but it's bug Pokemon you'll find in the grass. Not all the trainers are bug catchers. Yanma, bug flying, kinda useless. He's got one good factor about him though. His ability speed boost increases speed every turn, but if you can knock him out the first turn, then it's kinda useless. Like I can, because he's 4 times weak to rock. And Achilles does not seem to miss rock slide a lot. Which makes me think I should have just gave that to Sonia. Ah! The old school bug type.
Was it? I was going to say it was another character for Sonic called Sonia, but then I remembered. At first I was thinking Sally Acorn, but then I remembered who Sonia was.
Beedrill! Bug poison, which is why I'm using Lapis is psychic.
Beedrill!
Beedrill, as I've said, it's crap, and the Mega Evolution didn't make it any better.
No, it did not.
Then again, I could be talking shit, I've never used it. I have used a Beedrill though. I once played Leaf Green using a Beedrill, and let's just say I didn't really get much fun. I didn't really get very far after I got into Misty because Beedrill was weak as hell. I'm sure it's good early game. Late game, no. Whoever.
You tired?
Yeah. Whoever still uses Pokemon at a late bug, not Pokemon. Whoever still uses bug Pokemon in late game, obviously don't know how to play properly.
But what if they mean bug Pokemon?
Well, there are some good bug Pokemon that you can use late game, kind of like Heracross, I said. And in Gen 5 you've got You've got Scolipede, which is good. And you've also got Garvantula. I love Garvantula.
Is that the electric one?
That's the electric spider. Its ability compound dies increases its accuracy, so Thunder ends up being 90% accurate. So it doesn't miss as much. It's a pretty legit strategy to have on him. Ah, Paris! What a pile of dung. Paris. And look at that, another Paris. So, I think it's high time I send out Kelvin. Paris is 4 times weak to fire, with its ability Dry Skin, which means it heals in the rain, but also makes it 8 times weak to fire. The only Pokemon to be Octo weak to something. It is fucking useless. Thanks for that word, Chugger. I would never have known that. Speaking of Parasect.
What, Octo weak?
Octo weak. Just the same typing, so still useless.
Same ability. Why is it good?
I don't think it has Dry Skin in this game. It might have Effect Spore.
Is that one touching that can be any effect?
Yes, paralysis or poison or sleeping. It doesn't burn you or freeze you because flowers don't have the capabilities. Well,
I don't know. I was going to say technically it can if it gives you a rash. That could count as burn, but I don't know.
fair enough. Another Gen 2 Pokemon, Hoppip, Grass Flying. Not really that good. When you catch it in the early stages, it only knows Splash, so it's kind of crap.
It evolves into Skipum, doesn't it?
Second Pokemon that she sent out is another Hoppip.
Hoppy.
It's funny how a lot of these Pokemon are kind of weak to Rock type, and I've already got Primeape up front, so he can just get the first kill, and then I can just send in the rest of the Pokemon to finish the rest of the team. But there goes Charizard, doing a lot better in this game than he is in Let's Go, I'll tell you that. I practically replaced him in Let's Go. Next Pokemon, Skiploom, the evolved form of a Hoppip. Bit better, still not good though. You can catch a Skiploom in Pokemon Colosseum. It has one more evolution phase, but she doesn't use it. And I don't think we're going to see it anytime soon. But it then evolves into Jumpluff, which is blue, and it's got one of those things at the side of it.
I was going to say Dandelion, but it's not Dandelion.
That's what I used to call dandelions.
Then, what the fuck are Dandelions?
Dandelions are actually dandelions are peanut butter.
Is there not buttercups?
I don't fucking know, alright.
She's internet.
But you remember those fucking flowers that used to go against you?
It's in orange fucking.
Yeah, it's in Bugs Life. It's in Bugs Life. It's in Bugs Life. Fuck that level of the birthday.
You play that game?
No! Fuck that game! Okay, no, not fuck that game, it's a good game. Okay, there's a good bug type you can use. Late game. Granted, in the early gens it's kind of shite.
Is Mega's any good for it now?
It's Mega means any normal type move it usually turns into a flying type attack.
Fuck.
Only because it gains the flying subtype. But Pinsir is down. And a Heracross. Okay.
Dandelions.
Yeah, it's a dandelion. That must be what they are, and then they become. And maybe they go from that to that.
Probably.
But yeah, a Jumpluff has dandelions attached to it. Ah, but look at that, Heracross. This bug catcher has good taste. I love it. Well. But Charizard the Fly can take it out because it's kind of fragile. And that's got to go Heracross. Well, Camper Riley is beaten, and that's the pattern bush finished. Next time, we will go towards whatever's next out there.